I really liked it until we started having the water issues.
On the banks of the Kenai, at the River Terrace RV Park.
Hi, Daniel.
Afternoon.
We find Daniel Lynch, who showed us how to flush a toilet when you don't have running water.
If you pack it down, you get more snow in it.
He says he does this every day, not just to flush the toilet, to also wash the dishes and to clean up in general.
What do you teach your kids? Flush the toilet, wash your hands. Oh, well, forget that, because you can't do either.
Like many here, he owns his trailer but rents the land. Lynch has lived here since the 90s.
We periodically had water pressure problems, but it's never been as bad as it is now. I haven't been able to take a shower in my own house where I'm paying rent since it was April or May.
And this is my water pressure.
Down the road at Cheryl Perry's trailer, she says she has not showered in her home since the summer.
And this is my hot.
I think the last shower I had here was in July in my home.
How's it make
So,
you feel?
dirty all the time. Dirty all the time.
She's a housekeeper who spends her nights cleaning and says it would be nice to have a hot bath.
I come home and I sponge bath the best I can before I climb in my bed. I clean public buildings in the evenings. No showers available at night.
And just like that, over at the Sanders home, a celebration.
How long have y'all been married?
Well, it's 69 years going on 70.
It was yesterday.
But like the other tenants here, they say the water situation has gotten worse. And their home is full of water jugs.
Here's the hot. Now, would you like to try to wash your face with that?
While the landowners and their attorneys turned down our interview request in court filings, they admit that at times there's been inadequate water pressure since approximately June 2023. They also deny any responsibility for this and say the residents in question run the water in a constant manner more often in the winter, purportedly to keep their pipes from freezing. Then this past summer came the letters.
So we get this notice, hey, there's going to be a change in land use, so get out.
Some say they thought they could live here forever.
Oh, we've been evicted. We got a notice that we were evicted. And so we have till May the 3rd to have the trailer out of here.
Suddenly saw their water pressure just about stop,
There's full blast.
which they feel is dangerous.
And this well has been contaminated with unsafe and illegal levels of arsenic. And of course, there's a lot of arsenic in Alaska in our groundwater, but there are certain limits to that contamination level. And here, it's through the roof, and it's so much so that it's very illegal, very unsafe.
The Environmental Protection Agency defines that number as anything above 10 parts per billion. In response to the lawsuit, the landowner responded saying the level is 44.6 ppb, saying they have warned residents about arsenic levels, but they deny they are legally liable for this. With claims like that, the tenants have taken the landowners to court, saying the Alaska Landlord-Tenant Act was violated, and that even though they'll have to move, in the meantime, the water has to be fixed.
Part of your basic fundamental human right is right to housing. Having fresh water, clean water, running water. It's a right to having shelter over your head.
If they win, the tenants say they'll use the money to move the trailers.
I do understand he has the right to sell his property, and he has a right to change his mind, as we all do.
Well, that's the logistics of it.
But it's going to be expensive to move this.
And in most cases, no one can afford it.